Welcome to Coin Collector, the channel where hidden treasures come to life, one coin at a time. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of a mysterious coin, the 1987 Australian 1 cent. A coin you may never have seen in your change, and for good reason. It was never meant to be there. So why does it exist? Where did it go? And how much is it worth? Now, to understand why the 1987 1 cent is so special, we need to look back to the beginning. The Australian 1 cent coin was introduced in 1966 as part of Australia's switch to decimal currency. The new cent coins replaced the old halfpenny and penny, and they were minted in bronze. These coins were small, light, and featured one of Australia's most charming native animals, the feathertail glider. This tiny creature was engraved by master designer Stuart Devlin, who also designed most Australian decimal coins throughout the years. Millions, sometimes hundreds of millions, of 1 cent coins were produced annually. They were in everyone's pockets, cash registers, and piggy banks. But in 1987, something strange happened. The Royal Australian Mint made number 1 cent or 2 cent coins for circulation. That's right, if you look at the official minting records, you'll see a glaring gap. Why was this done? The answer is economic and practical. The 1 cent and 2 cent coins were becoming increasingly expensive to produce. They cost more than their face value to mint. Inflation had reduced their usefulness, and they were being hoarded rather than spent. As a result, in 1987, the mint decided not to produce these coins for general use. But here's the twist: some 1987 1 cent coins were still made, just not for public circulation. The 1987 1 cent coin was only minted for collectors. It was included in mint sets and proof sets, sold directly by the Royal Australian Mint. These were packaged coins made to high standards for numismatists and enthusiasts. In total, around 200,000 mint sets and about 80,000 proof sets were sold that year. That gives us an estimated 280,000 examples of the 1987 1 cent coin, much lower than the tens of millions produced in earlier years. The quality of these coins is outstanding. The proof coins were struck using a special process that leaves a mirror-like surface, while the mint set coins were uncirculated with brilliant luster. Now let's talk about value. What's a 1987 1 cent coin worth in 2025? In its original mint set packaging, $5 to $15 AUD. In a proof set, $10 to $25 Australian dollars, sometimes more for pristine condition. Graded coins, especially MS67 or PR69 examples, can sell for $40 to $70 Australian dollars or higher, depending on demand. Individual loose coins that somehow made it out of the sets, either by accident or carelessness, are much rarer and might command a premium. Why? Because a loose 1987 1 cent suggests something unusual, a broken set or possible error in distribution. Some collectors have reported finding circulated 1987 1 cent coins. These are incredibly rare. If you ever see a 1987 coin with wear and tear, not in mint condition, it may have been mistakenly released into general circulation. Could it be a mint error? Could a bag of 1987 coins have accidentally been released to a bank or through some internal mix-up? While there's no confirmed documentation of this, a few such examples have appeared in auctions and collector forums, and they're hot items when they do. Though the 1987 coin was never meant for circulation, it became a sort of final breath for the 1 cent coin. In 1992, the Australian government officially withdrew the 1 cent and 2 cent coins from circulation. They stopped being produced altogether and were demonetized from daily use. Millions of bronze coins were collected and melted down. The metal was reused, in some cases, even for medals, military insignia, and other minted items. But for collectors, these coins remain an important part of Australian history. The 1 cent coin weighs 2.59 grams and has a diameter of 17.65 millimeters. The feathertail glider featured on the coin is only about 6.5 centimeters long in real life. Some people believe 1987 1 cent coins and change are lucky, though this is more folklore than fact. You can still legally use 1 cent coins, even in 2025, but no shop will accept them. If you happen to find a 1987 1 cent coin in loose condition, especially if it looks circulated, here's what to do. Do not clean it. Cleaning can ruin the coin's value. Take high-resolution photos of both sides. Compare it with mint set versions. Look for signs of circulation or wear. Contact a grading service or reputable coin dealer. Store it in a 2x2 flip or capsule to protect it from damage. So what makes the 1987 Australian 1-cent coin so special? It's a non-circulating rarity that slipped under most people's radar. It was the beginning of the end for Australia's bronze coins, and a hidden gem in many forgotten mint sets. Do you own a 1987 1-cent coin? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy rare coin deep dives like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. This is Coin Collector, and your next coin discovery starts here.